Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your man, Selector Don Bond, and I want to show you another rigged NBA 2K Unlimited game. Now, I'm going to start from the beginning, we're not going to show you the whole game. I'm going to skip parts of this game, but I just want to show you how 2K literally rigs every game, even if you're winning. So if you want to win games, this is the one thing you need to understand. 2K is not going to let you win all four quarters. In fact, if you win the first quarter, most likely your opponent will come back in the second quarter. It's almost like 99% chance that they will come back unless you're really killing them. And even then, they still come back. And they might not actually win the quarter, but they make these runs and all that. Now, I want to show you just how 2K cheats, man. And it's been going on like this for years. And I'm just done. I'm done playing a game that cheats like this. And a lot of times the way that I actually win is by losing on purpose in the first quarter. I do it on purpose because I know the algorithm. Now I'm going to run some plays out of my playbook, but I got end game cards and none of that matters. I have, three of the biggest end game cards: Joel Embiid, Taco Fall, and Bol. This guy has not one, he doesn't even have an invincible card. Okay, and 2K, when they want you to win, they will cheat for you. If they want you to lose, there's nothing you could do. Now, right off the bat, right, one of the things you got to understand is right off the bat, Taco Fall literally dribbles out of bounds. I'm trying to go straight with him, but for some reason, I guess the magnet of his defender pushes him completely out of bounds. So I turn the ball over right off the bat, and he scores at will. So right off the bat, 2K has already sort of rigged the game in my opponent's favor. Even if I win this quarter, which you'll see. Now I'll dominate him in this quarter. You'll see. Right now he's beating me, but you'll see. I'm going to come back and win the quarter, but right after I win the first quarter, you will see 2K play for this dude for the rest of the entire game. Now, he's going to shoot this fadeaway jumper you see right here. That fadeaway jumper that he's going to do the whole game. He's going to cheese that shit. He's not going to run any plays, no playbook, no invincible cards, no end game cards. And he's going to, he's going to get tips. And he's going to go straight to the hole and dunk on Joel Embiid and everybody else. But you're going to see him do this fadeaway jump shot, and the 2K is just going to give him the shot every time. And the worst part about it is that I could be playing man-to-man defense, right? On-ball defense. And no matter what I do, 2K will make my player just sort of fall back. Like, I'm not even in control of my own player. And then there's times where you see 2K will come out of nowhere and reach in and call a foul when the game is going smooth for me. They'll disrupt it so that my opponent gets a lead and everything else. Now right now I'm just chucking up bad shots right now, but you'll see. He can't score, but all of a sudden 2K is gonna make it so that he can score. Now I could run this guy out of the gym, but 2K will still bring him back. But I'm just tired of playing the same type of game. Like, if 2K is going to make this algorithm, at least they could make it where it's different. But instead, it's the same every game. Now, that's weird how my own Kobe Bryant just did a spin on the back. He didn't get called for backcourt. But there's times where they'll call you for backcourt when they want you to get called. Now, everywhere I go, he's on me because he's not playing he's not playing any defense. He's playing off-ball D. So I'm going to dunk on him. And he's going to pause and make some changes. But I'm not even editing half of this stuff out. I'm just going to, literally fast forward the game. I'm going to play, the first two quarters so you can just see the momentum shifts and how 2K rigs the game. Again, he can't buy a bucket, as you see. But don't worry, because 2K is going to help him play. And it's the same exact shit every game, folks. So right now, I'm getting fouled, I'm balling, man. You know what I mean? He looks like he's sad, looks like he doesn't want to be in this game right now. Looks like it's all over for him. And normally it would be all over for him, but not against this rigged ass game. Now you just saw one of my players is sad because he wants to get in the game. Now right off the bat, when you got players on the bench that want to get in, the momentum of your game is already messed up because they're not cheering. They're not cheering you on. They're jealous. They're being selfish. They're sitting around on the bench wondering why you're not putting them in because you got Player of the Year Joel Embiid or Taco Fall in. So Kevin Willis is on my bench. You'll see him at all game. He's going to be upset. So that's also going to drag down your team once you see like your player's already upset. Or your coach is already mad or something like that. That's going to drag down your team. But as you see, I put him in the game now because he was crying. He's number 42. I put him in the game to hopefully, make him feel good. But he turns around and messes up and misses a shot. So right now he's already a liability because he missed a shot. And I don't like when he misses shots. But here we go. We're going to see what Curry can do, which he can't really do anything. But again, we miss another shot because he wants to be fancy and do a backwards shot. But we block him. And we're going slow, but don't worry, folks. 2K is going to cheat for our opponent because everywhere I go, he's got a man on me because he's not playing any type of everyone plays off ball now. So if you pass the ball to even near his man, he'll switch off. So everyone's playing off ball defense, and the computer is playing cheat ball. That's why they play off ball defense, because they know the computer is going to cheat. But it really has nothing to do with that. It has a lot to do with the way the quarters are set up. If I win the first quarter, then your opponent automatically wins the second quarter. So if you really want to win this game, your best bet is to lose the first quarter. Now there goes that fadeaway jumper he just made from 3. He literally just made some bullshit fadeaway and it just goes in. Mind you, he has no invincible cards and no dark matter card. I mean, he has dark matter but no end game cards. Again, I've selected Don Bond, and I'm just tired of playing NBA 2K because it's getting rigged. But we're almost at the end, but I don't know, man. Like I'm at the point where I'm like, after season 8, I think I'm gonna be done with NBA 2K forever. Like they gotta come up with a new video game, like company. Like they gotta bring back the show or something a little bit more realistic. The one thing I do love about 2K, and I'm gonna say this. I love the graphics. I do love the animations. I love the crowd. I love the way the game is actually made. I love the controllers. I do love the ability to make plays and call plays, and you can even change your playbooks. And I do love NBA 2K so much in a way. But what I hate is the rigged games, especially when I'm spending money. Like if I'm spending money and I'm playing somebody, and I'm buying all these cards and buying, MT. I should be able to at least beat my opponent, man. But this dude here, as you see, he's an MT. He's like ranked and shit. He probably baits people all game. But as you can see right off the bat, 2K is going to let him come back. I missed the shot. I mean, he misses the shot, but don't matter. Because 2K will do everything to make him take this lead. Because the second quarter already started. This is the reason what I wanted to show you guys. There it is. Off the bat, there's no pass I can make because he's going to come out of nowhere and just take the pass, and he's going to make that shot. Like, he keeps missing that fadeaway, but then 2K is just going to give him that shit for the rest of the game. You'll see. I should have shot a 3, but he's not playing any defense on me. So the computer is going to step out and play defense, as you can see. For some reason, the computer plays stellar defense and makes me miss, even though they're nowhere near me and shit. But anyways, give me this. He gets, somehow gets a foul. So if 2K wants this game to get close, they'll let him make this foul shot. Like, you can do whatever and he'll make this foul shot. He'll make it. See what I'm saying? So now it's already a 2-point game, even though it was a 6-point game when I started the second quarter. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Every quarter is the same shit. They either bring you back or... And I'm sick of it, man. Right off the bat, lose the ball. See what I'm saying? I can't dribble, and all of a sudden, endgame Curry loses the ball. And now he's tied the game. So, I already knew that he was going to come back and take this quarter. I already knew it because I know how 2K, it's the same predictable rigged game. And there he goes again. I didn't even go forward. I'm trying to push him back and he goes forward. You know what I mean? And none of this matters, even though I might score right here, none of this matters because 2K has set the game up so that my opponent, who has no invincible, no end game card, all he has to do is do this fadeaway shot, and his Shaq or someone will come out of nowhere like a pogo stick and rebound the ball because 2K has already scripted this game. Now, I call it rigged games, but most of you guys call them scripted games, where it's like, oh, they already know. See, look at that shot, man. Look how terrible it came out. I'm dead-eye with Pistol Pete in any other game. But I can't even get the momentum to swing my way because 2K doesn't want me to have the momentum. I'm going to shoot it right in his face because I'm dead-eye, but can't shoot in anyone's face or even away because they're just cheating. Now he's got the lead, people. And Curry can't shoot. My endgame cards can't shoot. And Carmelo doesn't want to go to the hole. You see how he hesitates? I should have I could have nailed that. But I can't nail an open three, whether I'm open, dead eye, or anything. He'll make the shot. So now that fadeaway turnaround shit, he's just going to do it all game. Pull the trigger back and let it go. Pull the whole end to stick back and somehow do a fadeaway. And again, he steals the ball. I can't dribble near him or around him. I don't know why I even went that way. But all of a sudden he has the lead, folks. And I already knew that they were going to let him take the lead. I knew they were going to make him go on this weird run. And it's predictable games. It's predictable games, y'all. And I'm not going to spend money anymore with 2K, yo. They're done. They got enough money out of me this year. They got enough money this year. You know what I mean? For real. They got enough money this year. And they got enough money this year to the point where I can't even play it again next year. Now, I'm going to fast forward all this timeouts, but right after this quarter, I'm going to jump right to the fourth quarter. I'm not even going to play the third quarter because it's embarrassing because they're literally just going to let him do this fadeaway shit all game. That's all he does. He'll get that fadeaway shot all game. That's the only thing he knows. It's the only thing he knows. End game, it doesn't matter what Taco Fall does. He's perfect for the whole game, but it doesn't matter because he's going to wind up being out of position. Look at my defender leave. And when he brings in Kawhi Leonard, you're going to see, they're just going to leave Kawhi Leonard shooting. He doesn't have endgame Kawhi Leonard. He just has a regular. These are the cards that you get from when you first log in the game and all of that. Just for logging in, you get these cards. So here I am, selected Don Bond. Doesn't matter what play I run. We'll probably get a nice score right here and tie it up. Because you already know they're going to keep it close. You got to run the play again because they want to cheat. So Ben Simmons got to do something, man. Here he is. Come on, Ben Simmons. Bum. Let's go. So Ben Simmons gets in there. He dunks. Tie game. Now, fourth quarter, you're going to see 2K has destroyed the game. But the point is, I told you that my opponent would come back and win the second quarter, no matter what. 2K had already rigged the game so that my opponent would come back. After I had a nice run in the first quarter with the momentum all in my favor. Now here it is, the fourth quarter. We still got this back and forth game going because 2K wants to keep it back and forth. So I've been playing. As you can see, it's a tight game. I have the lead again. But 2K is rigged, so they're going to do everything to cheat. You'll see, my player won't go to the hole. As Curry won't get to the hoop. He finally does get to the hoop, but instead he wants to hesitate and all of this. So we have the lead. We're doing good. Just to let you know that this game is good when it wants to be, but they're going to cheat. They're going to cheat because they had determined already at the beginning of the game when I started acting stupid. There it is. There goes that stupid play. He's going to make that shot. He's going to wind up being so wide open, it's not funny. And then I can't shoot because, like I said, he doesn't play defense. He plays off-ball defense, and it cheats. So he's right there, as you can see. It's just 2K's gonna cheat the whole game for him, man. And the only reason why I fouled because if I miss a shot out of a play when you use the playbook and you miss a shot, 2K automatically lets your opponent score. That's how rigged the game is. It will automatically let your opponent score. You see how fast he got back and was ready to do a dunk or something? Like, they get the rebound and he's already back already on the break. You know what I mean? It's the only time where your team isn't running back. Normally, when you're on a fast break, your entire team is chasing you and all of this, and they beat you back. Well, whenever you run a play out of a playbook and you miss, it's almost a free shot for your opponent. That's the only reason why I foul. It's not like I'm doing it because it sucked or anything, but only because, you know what I mean? Now, I blocked that shot and they still gave it to him. You know what I mean? Block that dunk and it still goes in. Now, see, Bo hesitating. He doesn't want to come across the lane. Nobody wants to go to the hole. Everybody wants to play bad right now. Nobody moves. Bo is standing there. Even if I run the play, they don't want to move. Way too far out. It's an air ball. 2K's cheating in my opponent's favor. They're like, just the movements, everything going wrong. Now I'm losing again, but they always do this, make it a back and forth game. Somehow I can't make it back with Taco. Like, what the hell? Taco can't beat that weak ass Shaq. He's not weak, but he ain't even endgame Shaq. He's not even invincible Shaq. You know what I mean? There's like 4 different Shaqs. There's like 5 different dark matter Shaqs. Anyways, I have the lead again. Don't worry, folks, because I'm going to let you watch the rest of this game as 2K cheats. They're going to cheat, man. You see my opponent's already on fire for no reason. He's losing, and he's on fire. You know what I'm saying? My opponent's losing, but yet he's on fire because they're going to give him that. Now, you see that? That's what I'm done, people. I hate this game so much. And I mean, one little shimmy, and my player goes all the way to the kitchen to get some ice or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, where did he go just now? Like, you know, Kawhi Leonard, I know it's a nice fadeaway shot, but damn, dude. And they're going to give it to him on every shot now. And again, I dunk. I take the lead back with 2 minutes left. Don't worry, folks, because NBA 2K has rigged the game because I won the first quarter. So they already determined that just because I won the first quarter, that they were going to allow my opponent to make bullshit like this all fucking game, yo. That's all he's been doing. As you see, I had the biggest lead, and the lead changed 10 times. 10 lead changes and, 4 or 5 ties. All because 2K wants to make the game dramatic and rigged. But to make my opponent win, no, that's the worst, yo. When they're just playing in favor of my opponent, like Kobe, he won't come around. Like, and you seen it like lag just now? Did you see it really lag? When it lagged just now, it was loading the more bullshit it literally loaded bullshit against me just now. That's why I wish I could rewind it. The whole game just lagged because it was loading the scripts to allow him to come in the paint and just dunk like that and take a 3-point lead with under 2 minutes left. You see what I'm saying? It loaded that shit. And all of a sudden my team disappears and just won't even get in the lane. But I'm trying to run through the lane. Now I can't make an open 3. And my player won't finish his route. And he'll make this shot. He'll guarantee he'll make this shit somehow. He'll lose my damn player. Like right now, he lost him. Like, I don't even know who the hell is checking. I'm surprised he didn't get that. But don't worry, he'll get it. Because 2K wants to cheat. Now I can't dribble. You feel the magnets and everything pulling my player so I can't move. Now Kobe would have shot that, but instead he jumps off his back foot like a retard. He did that shit so bad, yo. You know what I mean? Now this is going to be gravy. Oh, yeah, same back foot, but it's gravy because 2K wants to rig the game. Now I already lost the game. There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to chuck up 3s and just let him get the instant rebound. And 2K is going to let him score. Look at this shit. I'll let him get this too. But yo, he'll get the rebound, and so I'm done. I'm done with this rigged game. I already knew that just when I first took that first couple of shots, just by playing 100 games this season, I already knew that 2K was going to do this bullshit where they just let him go on this run at this last second, and he wins. Shout out to my opponent with your same bullshit fadeaway that you did the whole fucking game, and 2K somehow rewarded you with that bullshit. I hate this game. I'm never going to buy this shit again after this, yo. But we're going to try to get through this shit. At least we got to the Galaxy Opal level. Let's see if we could at least win a couple of games. I'm out, y'all. Selected Don Bond. Peace. He won, but the game sucks, man.